far below the restless surface of the ocean, far beyond the last place where sunlight could survive, past a depth where human lungs would collapse in seconds. There exists a world that was never meant to be seen. Down there, pressure bends metal like paper. Cold creeps into every living cell. And darkness is not the absence of light. It is the natural state of existence. This is not a place shaped for humans. It does not forgive mistakes. It does not welcome visitors. And yet, life exists here. Not loudly, not abundantly, but quietly, patiently, and against all logic. Hidden within this endless black is a creature so elusive, so rarely encountered, that even today, science understands it only in fragments. This is not a legend. This is not science fiction. This is the world of Abyssoglanis pacificus. As we descend deeper into the ocean, reality begins to change. Colors disappear first. Red vanishes into darkness. Then yellow fades away. And finally, even blue is erased. By the time we reach the abyssal zone, thousands of meters below the surface, light no longer exists. Temperatures hover just above freezing. Food becomes rare, and pressure becomes so intense that a human body would collapse instantly. This is the first extreme condition, a world of permanent darkness and crushing force. And yet, Abyssoglanis pacificus lives here, a deep-sea catfish. Small, pale, with a body that looks almost unfinished. Fragile, incomplete, but the deep sea does not reward beauty. Its skin lacks color not because it is weak, but because color has no purpose in a world where nothing can see, which raises the first mystery. If vision is nearly useless down here, how does this fish understand its world at all? In the abyss, eyes are expensive. They demand energy. They require maintenance. And in eternal darkness, they offer little in return. Abyssoglanis pacificus reflects this brutal truth. Its eyes are reduced, sometimes barely functional. Instead, it relies on something far more powerful in the deep sea: touch and vibration. Long, delicate barbels extend from its face, living sensors that read the water itself. A drifting crustacean, a struggling worm, even the faint movement of another creature nearby. To us, the abyss feels empty. To this fish, it is alive with invisible signals. But scientists still don't know the true limits of this sensory system. How far can it detect movement? Meters away, or only inches? What we discovered so far only deepens a mystery. In the deep ocean, food does not arrive every day. There are no plants, no sunlight to fuel life. Most meals fall from above, dead plankton, fragments of flesh, drifting slowly downward like underwater snow. This creates the second extreme condition: chronic starvation. Abyssoglanis pacificus survives by doing almost nothing. Its metabolism is painfully slow. Its movements are minimal. Every action is calculated. This fish is not built to chase. It is built to wait. When prey finally drifts close enough, it strikes, not with speed, but with perfect timing. And yet, one question remains unanswered. How often does it actually eat? Once a week? Once a month? Scientists still don't know, because observing feeding behavior at these depths is almost impossible. Down here, survival is not about power. It is about patience. Pressure increases with every meter of depth. At abyssal levels, it becomes lethal. Bones would shatter. Organs would collapse. Unless they are built differently. Abyssoglanis pacificus has a soft, flexible body. Its tissues compress instead of breaking. Rather than resisting pressure, its body accepts it. A biological design that works with the abyss, not against it. This is a third extreme condition: existence under constant, crushing force. But this adaptation raises a disturbing question. If this fish were brought to the surface, it would die. Its body is so perfectly shaped for the deep that it cannot survive anywhere else. Evolution has not just adapted it to the abyss. It has trapped it there. The abyss may seem endless, but it is broken into fragments. Deep trenches, underwater mountains, vast ridges separating populations for millions of years. This isolation creates evolutionary experiments, life shaped in silence, far from the surface world. Abyssoglanis pacificus belongs to an ancient lineage. While dinosaurs rose and fell, while ice ages reshaped continents, while human civilization emerged, this fish remained, unchanged in the darkness. Scientists still don't know how many related species exist, hidden in trenches we have never explored. What we've named may be only one small piece of a much larger, unseen family. Deep-sea animals are not observed daily. Some are known from only a few specimens. Abyssoglanis pacificus is one of them, collected rarely, often accidentally, discovered not because we searched for it, but because we stumbled upon it, which raises another mystery. Is this fish truly rare, or simply living where humans almost never look? The deep ocean covers more than half of our planet, yet we have explored only a fraction of it. What else is down there, watching in the dark? We don't know how long it lives. We don't know how it reproduces. We don't know how it finds a mate in a world of near total isolation. Does it release eggs into water? Does it guard them? Does it ever meet another of its kind? Every answer requires machines that can survive crushing pressure, function in total darkness, and observe without disturbing. And even then, discovery is never guaranteed. The deep sea always keeps its secrets. Abyssoglanis pacificus is not a monster. It does not glow. It does not hunt dramatically. And yet, it represents something far greater. A reminder that Earth still holds worlds within worlds. That entire ecosystems exist beyond human awareness. That evolution does not seek beauty, only survival. We map stars light years away, yet the depths beneath our own oceans remain largely unknown. And somewhere in that endless black, this small, silent fish continues its life, unaware that we are watching, unaware that it is a mystery at all, because the deep sea does not exist for us to understand. And perhaps it never will. If this hidden world beneath the ocean fascinated you, take a moment to like this video. It helps stories like this reach further into the unknown. And if you have a question, a theory, or simply want to share what surprised you the most, leave a comment below. The deep sea holds more mysteries than we can imagine. And if you want to explore them together, subscribe to the channel for more journeys into Earth's most unexplored worlds. Because the greatest mysteries aren't always above us. Sometimes they're waiting in the dark below.